Hey guys, this isn't my usual live day, so who knows, everyone's probably busy, but I definitely still wanted to come on and say hey and talk a little bit to you guys for a little bit. So that's what we're going to do today. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let me just go on over and pull it up. Because y'all, this business thing is hard work, okay? It is a lot of work. Trust me. Trust me, it's a lot of work. Hey, to the one person watching, hey, how are you? I don't know who it is. You're going to have to say hey or something because I don't know who it is. But I just want to say hey, thanks for coming. I'm talking about my business today, my little business venture that I decided to start, which is pretty exciting. I'm just creating my post real quick. But hey. So this year I decided to officially, finally start my tea business. And I'm a Brit, so, you know, for those of you that don't know, I'm British. Yes, I am. And I love tea. I love coffee, I love wine too. So stay posted. You never know when that's going to happen. But I decided that, well, I was talking to my girlfriends here on the tube, and we were talking about what we wanted to do, what kind of business adventure we wanted to go on next. And then somehow tea came. I don't know how tea came, but it just came up in conversation, and they were like, you should start your own tea line. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow. They're like, it's been staring you in the face. You should definitely start it. So I have finally started my tea line. It launches on May 27th, Candidly Teas. Please make sure you go and follow on IG so you do not miss the launch. And today I'm going through inventory. I'm showing you guys what I do. I'm going to talk about the teas a little bit, and we're just going to get into it. So first right here I have Summer Fling, which I'm about to label, and it kind of looks like that. But this is a pretty light tea. It has a white tea base. So for those of you that know about teas and know about flavors, white teas tend to have like a really light base for your palate. So it's going to have a really light flavor. And I'm just sticking the labels on right now. But they're full of antioxidants. They're good for your heart. It promotes a healthy heart. You know, it can also help with weight loss if that's something that you're interested in. And it combats skin and aging skin. You know, oh, sorry, I don't need that one. You know how that goes. We're getting older, guys. We're getting older. So obviously we want to be in the best shape possible. And let me tell you something. For the last couple of weeks, I have literally been testing and trying out teas like every day. I'm drinking several cups of teas a day. Because obviously as I make the blends, I have to test the blends and make sure that the blends taste the way that I need them to and want them to, of what I envision in my head. So I have been drinking a lot of tea. And last weekend I saw my family for a little bit, and they were like, girl, you're losing weight. So I'm just saying, I believe it's the tea, y'all. Honestly, I believe it's the tea. And it's been amazing. Like, I've been seeing differences. People have been saying they see differences in me. I see differences in my energy levels. So there's all different types of things that I've noticed a difference with. And I won't say, but I had a friend, because I've been giving out some samples to other people so that they can say whether they like the teas, if they don't, if they think that it's missing something or whatever the feedback is. So I've sent out samples before launch day, and one person that I sent samples out to had an issue, like they apparently just aren't regular, okay? And if you're not regular, then that can be a problem. You feel bloated, you feel stuffed, you feel like just jam-packed with all kinds of things. Hey, Silly Mommy for life. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just here talking about teas. If you want to talk to me, you have any questions, then feel free to ask. But yeah, you know, you don't, and you usually feel really like you just want to sleep all the time and things like that. So I sent her some of the tea because I was saying, well, I'm going regularly, and actually I'm going more regularly than even normal. So detox would work. So she finally tried detox, and she's like, wow, I've noticed a difference. Like, I've actually been going regularly, but like usually she'll go once this week maybe, and maybe once next week or whatever. Like, it's not an everyday situation. But whenever she drinks the tea lately, and she's been putting it in her system, she's been going regularly. So that is amazing. Oh, I was saying that the reason I chose tea to sell is because I'm actually passionate about it. I love to drink tea. I love different flavors of tea and coffee. So that's kind of, and they always say that you should start a business with something that you're passionate about. So tea is definitely my thing. So I think that's what helped me choose tea. Also, when I did the research and stuff like that, tea is light. It's very light, as you can imagine. Obviously, you know how much it weighs. It doesn't really weigh much. So therefore, it's kind of cheaper to ship and things like that. So I'm trying to make sure that the consumer is getting the best out of what I'm doing for them. And I just love helping people. So if I'm going to help you with my teas, make you feel like you're in the best part and shape and health of your life, whilst actually having some fun flavors in your palette, then why not? So that's kind of why I started the tea thing. You know, I used to drink tea just for the sake of it. And I do have, so I have teas that are for something. I have specialty teas. And then I also have like some fun, fruity summer flavors that are just for the people. I guess for somebody that just wants something fruity and light on the palate, or for people that aren't necessarily huge tea drinkers, so they don't really like that herby taste, but they can have this ice on the go. So that's the amazing thing about tea too. If you don't like hot drinks, you can have it iced if you want to. Now I will say about the ice thing, because I have been testing that out as well, and I think it still will depend on each palate. But the lighter teas, like white teas, I prefer them. If I'm gonna ice it and have it cold, what I will do is actually not put ice on it. What I would prefer to do is to, number one, brew it for longer, because you want more flavor coming out of it. And if you are gonna add ice to it, add more sweetener to it. So make it a little bit too sweet for your palate, right? And then also what I would say is once you brew it, put it in the refrigerator to cool it down rather than ice, because what does ice do? It waters things down. It waters your drinks down and things like that. So those would be my recommendations. But each to their own. Some people don't have sugar or honey on their tea at all. They actually really don't like to do that at all. So hey, whatever floats your boat, whatever's good for you is good for you. I love chai tea, hot and cold. Okay, girl, silly mommy. Okay, girl, you are talking my life. Hey, Andrea, sis, thank you so much for coming. Silly mommy for life. Girl, I love chai tea, and I was really trying to decide whether or not I should add it to the teas that I'm selling, because I don't know, like, I guess chai tea is for a specific person. That's what I think. But I love chai tea. I love it. For me, hot teas are my thing. That is like my kryptonite. I love everything hot. But I also sometimes, when it's really hot, I live in Houston, Texas. So whenever it's really, really hot, I can actually do it with an iced tea, a nice refreshing drink. So, you know, each to their own. I do love chai though. Chai is one of my favorite teas, girl. And do you do it with the steamed milk? Because I do. I like chai tea with steamed milk. Make it into like a chai latte. Okay, that's what I usually get from Starbucks. Would be a chai latte. And I'm considering if I should add it to the line. So it makes me excited that you actually said that you love chai tea, because I love it too. I really, really do. So yeah, so how the tea is coming, so I can talk about that for a little bit as well. The tea is coming in loose leaf, so you will have to pre-bag it. I will be selling tea bags as well for you to put the tea in, so you will never be alone. So don't think, oh, I'm not really a tea drinker like that. I do want to support the business, but how am I supposed to drink it? I don't have anything to put or filter it. I will be having filter tea bags as well, packs of them that you can also purchase if you want, and not for too expensive at all, because that has been my main thing, is I want to try and keep the price down as low as possible for you guys. But what I also do for those that just don't even want to bother with loose tea, I have pre-bagged tea bags. So if the light is a bit bright, let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I have pre-bagged tea bags. So there are tea bags in here that I have pre-bagged for you. So if you want to buy, it comes in a pack of 10. If you want to buy just the tea bags, you don't have time, you're busy and everything like that, and you just want the tea, I got you, girl. And men, I got you guys, okay? I will definitely, I will always do this as well. So I will always have pre-bagged tea and then loose tea for those that are a little bit daring. And you will get your filtered tea bags as well with that. Or you can purchase it. It will be on the website. But what I'm also going to do are like your forever filters. So if you don't want to always have to purchase like the paper filter tea bags, then I'll have like the metal ones that you can just purchase for one time. I don't know how much I'm going to sell those yet for. I'm still thinking about the price. But I will just literally put that on the website and you guys can purchase that one time and then you're done. You're done. You can have loose leaf tea for life. Okay? Silly Mommy said, I've been researching to start my business and I want to do a website. I've been searching for websites to use. Yeah, you like steamboat tea? Yes, girl. Okay. I'm going to add chai. Okay. Okay, girl. You got me. You got me. I am going to add chai tea. Because I was considering, like, I'm still deciding, should I add chai tea? And I was also considering, should I add matcha? Because, you know, matcha, everybody's going crazy over matcha and it's so good for you. So I'm still deciding if I'm going to add matcha, but I think I am. I really, really think it's the way to go. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I will add chai. So I did not... So, okay, so Silly Mom, so yeah, I did not, yes, girl, with the whipped cream. Ah! Okay, you are a tea lover like me. I love you, girl. Okay, so I do not have a website. So I've spoken to other entrepreneurs and I battled with it because I really wanted a website, but then at the same time, number one is I do want to invest in the business and I do want to eventually go to a website. But what is the number one important thing right now? Is I'm a baby business. Nobody knows about me. You know, people are still going to be trying me out when I first launch and things like that. So what I decided to do is I will be on Etsy first so that I can grab all the people that are searching for tea, that want tea, that are into tea, right? I'll be on Etsy first for a little bit. And then once I start getting my clientele up and everything like that, then, and my customers up, then I will branch out and get my website done. And I'm probably going to do the website on Shopify. A lot of people use it. It's pretty easy and simple to use, which is good because, girl, I ain't got no idea what to do with a website. But I'm thinking Etsy is the way to go for baby businesses, you know, because it's another search engine like Google, like Amazon, things like that. People are searching for this stuff. Get your name out there, get people to know who you are, and then after that, obviously venture out. And when I do launch my website, I'll still be on Etsy for a crossover at first, and then eventually I will, you know, close out my shop on Etsy and just move fully to my website. That is my choice of what I think is best. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I just think it's easier, you know, because you don't want to... We're starting out, right? And let me tell you something. So tea, for instance, I don't know what, Silly Mom, I don't know what type of business you want to go for. Are you trying to open a tea business or what? But they say like tea businesses with any business is expensive to start up. But once you start up, then eventually like it's actually a cheaper business to run because of the weight issue. Weight is really what's going to help with this business. So that is definitely something that you should definitely look at. Exactly. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start working on the website behind the scenes until I'm ready for it, and then once I'm ready for it, boom. But my launch date is actually coming up. It is May 27th, girl. May 27th, and I'm nervous. I keep going like, what if people don't like it? You know? But no, I have faith. I think the flavors are really there. The fact that people are getting the health benefits out of some of the teas already, like the specialty teas, that's amazing. Immunity boost seems to be a favorite right now with regards to people that have been trying the samples that I've sent out. And they say like whenever they are feeling a little under the weather, they have like immunity boost tea and they actually feel much better like a little bit later. So that is exciting. Okay, girl, silly mommy, you need to connect with me on Instagram. Okay, my IG is on the bottom of the screen. It is rolling. My business page is up there, and then also my brand page is up there as well. So definitely connect with me. Thank you. Oh, thank you, girl. I don't think you understand. Like, number one, personality for me is everything. Okay, I think that is what resonates with people, right? People love people with personality, and that's number one. Number two, customer service is so important to me. Like, it's so important for people to be happy and to get an experience when they try these teas. Seriously. Hey, Dad, thank you, boo. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, Tanea. Oh, you guys are coming through. 3,000 degrees. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, 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 guys. I'm so happy to have all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. I'm just talking about the tea business, y'all. And once I'm talking about it, I'm working. I'm just labeling some tea right now that I've already pre-bagged. And me and Silly Mama for Life have just been going over teas, different things that we love. So I'm just, we're talking about it. Thank you guys so much for my new venture, though. Oh my gosh. My YouTube family, honestly, you guys are the best. You guys really are. You guys are amazing, honestly. You guys push me every day to keep on going. It's all because of y'all. So thank you guys so much. Okay, yeah, and I will follow you back, Silly Mommy, okay? Well, as soon as I get off this live, I'm not staying on here long, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and think about, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, and see what you guys think. So, do you think I should add matcha too? I'm going to add chai. Like, we've already discussed this, and chai is going to come. It's coming. It's getting added to the list of teas. Absolutely. Okay, yes, girl. And let me tell you something, okay? Anytime y'all watch my channel, if y'all watch me, y'all know Vee loves her some Starbucks. I be at Starbucks sitting in that damn line, because that line be so long. Every time. I actually just went this morning, too. I was at Starbucks this morning. I love Starbucks. I love it. Love it. Okay, girl. All right, Andrea. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, so immunity boost is definitely good one. It's definitely a good one, especially for this time of year as well with people with allergies and stuff. I am going to come out with an allergy specific tea, but immunity boost also seems to be helping with that in that area. So just so you guys know, but that's definitely something that I am working on. But yeah, labeling it's a part of the job, y'all, and I wanted an experience. So let's talk about launch day, what to expect on launch day, so that you guys know. So on launch day, we will be having the loose leaf teas like this. We will be having pre-bagged teas like this. I have a sampler box as well. I'm not going to show you. I was going to show you guys the sampler box, but I'm going to save it. And give you maybe a sneak peek on IG closer to the launch date. But I have a sampler box as well that is coming out for launch day, and that basically samples our specialty teas. The specialty teas is Detox Me. So if you want to flush your system out, you want to get it going, I have Detox Me. It also comes with an insert card as well that tells you how best to make the tea, how I personally like it. Obviously, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to add, subtract, that's completely up to you. You can always do that. It comes with Immunity Boost, which is a favorite. It comes with Lady Bloom. Lady Bloom is for the ladies though, guys. So Lady Bloom is for anyone that suffers with like horrible cramps around their cycle or anything like that. Lady Bloom helps to calm your stomach down with those types of things, and it's definitely recommended to drink that leading up to your cycle. So not and whilst you're on your cycle, just to alleviate any painful cramps, okay? So we've got Lady Bloom, Immunity, Detox, and then Sleepy Time Tea. And obviously Sleepy Time Tea is for you to drink just before bedtime so that you can get a good night's rest. It really does relax me. I like having Sleepy Time Tea regularly, and especially when I'm really exhausted, because starting a business, guys, is exhausting. It really, really is. And I've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of time, just to make sure that I'm getting this right, because I really, really want this to be right for you guys. Yeah, girl, everyone's talking about matcha, so that's what I'm thinking. Like, I should do matcha too. I think I am going to do it. Yeah, immunity tea, girl. The immunity tea with add some lemon to it is bomb. Okay, so I'm just going to show you like the different sizes. So, whoop, let me just make sure. I'm just trying to see which one I have. Okay. Okay, so on the site you will be able to purchase a sample size. This is the sample size. So obviously for the first time round, for people that just want to try the tea but aren't too sure, like, you know, not too sure if you're going to like it or enjoy it, I would definitely recommend just ordering samples. If that's your first way, if that's what you want to do, order samples so that you can see whether or not this is the tea for you and if it works, okay? So depending on how heavy or how small your hand is with how much you're going to get out of this bag, I say 3 to 4 cups. However, from people testing the samples, they have gotten more than 4 cups of tea out of this. All the teas can be re-steeped. I wouldn't recommend necessarily re-steeping white teas. Like I said before, it's a very light flavor, so I wouldn't recommend it because I don't feel like you're going to get as much flavor. But if you are going to re-steep it, definitely steep it for way longer. Just re-steep it for longer, okay? But yeah, so I say 3 to 4 cups out of this. But don't forget, when you do have the tea bag filter, you never want to fill the tea bag filter up to the top. You need to leave space in that tea bag just so that the tea leaves can move and infuse, and they swell when they get wet. So you do want to, I recommend you remembering that. Okay, so this is one thing that you can purchase, and this isn't the sample box. The sample box has tins in it. This is just the sample itself. So if you just want to try a flavor of tea, this is the sample. Okay, now, and I'm still considering what I'm going to do with this, but these two teas, and you can see from the bags and the size, these two teas have the exact same amount of weight in them. Okay, this one is Sleepy Time. So like I said, even with summer fling as well. Okay, these two, all 3 of these bags have the exact same weight in them. Okay, I'm selling them for the launch only. Okay, so just be reminded, for the launch only, I'm selling 1 ounce bags. There's a reason for it. The reason is I want you guys to test these out. I want you guys to find out which flavors, which teas you actually really enjoy. Next, when I restock, the next time when I restock after launch, I'm going to have the bigger bag. So you will have 2 ounce bags, okay, of tea, which will be our main size. You'll have 2 ounce bags, and you will be able to get like 30-day supplies, okay? So that's what I want to do for when I restock, after I've gotten rid of all of this inventory for the restock, okay? So just so I don't want people to feel, and I'm not giving you guys any kind of surprises. I'm coming on here to tell you guys the honest truth. Both of these bags, it's just that some teas are lighter This is lighter, and this also has chamomile in it, which makes it fatter, it makes it bigger, you know. And then you have these ones, which are small leaf teas. Small leaf teas, like green tea, for instance, it is a potent tea. You need less of it than what you would need for the bigger bags. So just think, if you have a bigger bag of tea and then you also get the smaller bag in your pack, you're like, wait, hold on, is she trying to rip me off? No. What it is that you can use less of this in a tea bag and still get full flavor, a full boost. You still get all the vitamins, everything that's amazing still goes to your body, all the nourishment that you need. But with these, you need to use a little bit more for full flavor. Okay, white tea, definitely use more. The sleepy time tea, you don't need to use a lot of it, but you just get a lot of it. So you're going to get a lot more for your money. I'm telling you. The recommended dose is that these bags can do anywhere between 8 to 12 teas. Okay, guys? So 8 to 12 tea, and that just depends on how much you are stuffing your tea bags. Okay? But that's how much you can get out of these bags. For sleepy time, I guarantee you can probably get about 15 to 18, maybe 20 out of this bag. And it's all the same weight. It's all the same weight, guys. It's just that some teas you need more of it to give it more flavor, and then some teas you need less of it to give it more. This right here is the golden one, y'all. This is Immunity Boost. Okay, that's what it looks like. It tastes amazing. Add a squid, just a little squeeze of fresh lemon to this, some honey, and boom, baby, you ready to go. Okay? But I just wanted to explain that because I don't want people to feel like they're being ripped off and they're like, well, why did I get a big bag and then I have a small bag? These ain't the same. I'm telling you, you put them both on the scale, baby, they weigh the same, okay? And that's just a description for people that don't know, but some teas are stronger in flavor, so you can use less and you get more out of it, okay? And that definitely, Immunity Boost, you can re-steep this 2 to 3 times. I have. And I still get the full flavor. I still get exactly what I need out of it. Okay, just each time you're steeping it again, just make sure that you leave it in for a couple minutes longer than the last time you left it in, okay? But apart from that, this works. I love it. And I saw some comments. Hold on, let me just read that. Yeah, tea does. So yeah, tea is amazing. It does calm you down and bring down anxiety. There's certain teas that do that. I would definitely say, let me just double check on my list of which ones exactly do it. So green tea has that effect. And so does obviously like chamomile, lavender, the lady bloom. This is lady. Let me see if I can find the lady bloom in the bigger so you guys can actually see it. Okay, so lady bloom, which is for the ladies, it kind of looks like this. You've got some rose petals are really good for that. Lavender is in it. You've obviously got organic red raspberry leaf is in here as well. Cranberries up in there as well, hibiscus flowers, just to, add to the flavor. So that really does help. It really does calm and do everything that it needs to do. So yeah. Oh, thank you, girl. This office chair. Let me tell you where I got this office chair from. Amazon. I love me some Amazon, girl. This chair is from Amazon, okay? Hey, Real. Hey, boo. What you doing? How much am I charging? Yeah, we're going to talk about that in the next live. I'm going to talk about the prices in the next live coming up. I'm going to do these a little bit regularly, especially coming up to launch. But I will definitely talk about that. Andrea said, I'm having that problem right now. Okay. Oh, yeah, girl. Andrea, I swear, I thought that Lady Bloom really does help you out with that type of issue, because trust me, girl. Trust me. You need to get a tea maker, Darryl. Okay. Well, Darryl, you talking about you just do tea bags. Sis, let me tell you something, okay? Vee's got you. Look, sis, I got you tea bags, pre-bagged for you, okay? I do it all, boo. I do it all. I got you. For the people that just want to do tea bags, I got you. I got the tea bags for you. For the people that want to just, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna mark up the ones that are pre-bagged because it takes it's definitely worth it. Shoot, you just okay, there we go. Yeah, if you're lazy like me, I would literally just buy the pre-bagged tea and be done with it. But yeah, lavender really works. It works wonders. Wonders. Okay. See, real baby, not real. That's true too. Shoot, water in a pot on your stove, and that's the tea maker. Let me tell you, do that with the chai. When I come out with the chai. Yes, yes, definitely. Definitely try Lady Bloom. It's definitely going to help relax and okay, and we're back. I think we're back. Am I back? Am I still live? Okay, I'm still live. Okay, so yeah, what I was saying, sorry guys, Xfinity has been bugging and I have been calling them every day this week. It's been so irritating. But yeah, no, it's definitely me. It's not you guys at all. It's not you guys at all. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, no, yeah, that's how you can make the tea. Put it on the stove if you want. It is filters. I will be having filters as well, guys. Trust me, that I will not leave you guys where you guys will not be able to drink this tea. I won't do it. I promise I will not do it at all. So yeah. Thank you guys for staying and hanging out with me. But yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to start a business. It's a lot of long hours, a lot of late nights, early mornings. A lot of promotion has to go into this stuff. So I just wanted to come on here and remind you guys, well, to let you guys know as well, because I have said it on the show, but I wanted to do a separate live just to let you guys know that I am starting a business. It launches on May 27th. I'm super duper excited. The store will be on Etsy at first. Let's see how it goes, and then we will get the webpage up and running. Okay. Oh, girl, you don't need no team maker, girl. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about no team maker. Don't worry. Oh, and what I will be selling as well, not on launch day, but it will be coming, is I will be having filter bottles to go. Okay, y'all. So you can carry your tea on the way to work. If you're going out, wherever you want, you can have this tea, the filter bottle, with you on the way to go. All you got to do is put in the leaves, add the hot water, turn it upside down, leave the house. Let it steep, and when you're ready for it, take it out and drink it. Y'all, I got y'all. I got y'all covered. You have no idea. Do you guys have any other questions? Yeah. man, I swear, like, but yeah, I can see that my internet's gonna start bugging out, so I don't want to stay on here too long. Plus, I've got to do more pictures and stuff like that for the business today. So that's what I'm gonna spend the rest of the afternoon doing. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions about starting up a business, how to get started, what do you think is the best way to go about it, what should we do, let me know in the comment section down below, because I am more than happy to answer questions, let you know what I did, let you know how I researched, let you know what you know, where do you even start with vendors, who you should go to. But look, guys, I will tell you one thing. This is just the launch, and I have nowhere near as much tea as what I plan on having after the launch, when I do like the major restocks with your 30-day supplies, your 2-ounce bags, and everything like that. Like, this is just, I'm doing small amounts for the launch, to see what you guys like, what you prefer, so I know what to really heavily like restock on. But I'm growing out of my space already. This office, I can't do. Thank God I bought a house, because I have to move the tea stuff to a whole nother section. So I'm gonna deck out like a second office inventory room with the teas, because this takes up a lot of space. So if you're starting a business and you think one room is gonna be enough for you, I'm gonna tell you honestly, it is not. It really isn't, because you got to do the paperwork side, that you got to do like the stocking and things like that. You know, I blend and make these by hand. You know, I do everything in different areas, because I don't have the space. And the cleanest space to obviously do this stuff is in the kitchen. So I do the blends and things like that in the kitchen, and bag everything in the kitchen. So the blends are made in the kitchen, and I bag them up in the kitchen. And then after that, I come in here to do like the labeling, boxing, and putting it away and counting how much inventory and things like that I have. So, y'all, that's it for me today. I really cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on these teas and for you guys to try it. I'm so super duper excited, because I need it, y'all. But thank you all for coming. Don't forget, if you aren't already connected to my business page, then please make sure that you connect on IG with Candidly Tea. It is down beneath, or Candidly Teas with an S. It is on the bottom scroller on the bottom of the screen. So make sure you go and connect with me there, because I will be giving out discount codes. I'll be telling you when a new flavor is coming out. That's where you're going to find out all the latest on what's going on in the tea world, okay? And all the new products and accessories and cups. I'm coming out with mugs too, y'all, filter mugs. So y'all just get ready. Just get ready. We're gonna have fun on this ride. Thank you all for spending this afternoon with me. I really appreciate every single one of you guys that came in to say hey, to say congratulations, because without y'all, I wouldn't be doing this. So have a great Saturday. I won't keep you guys long. Any questions you do have, drop them down below, and the next live, I will make sure to answer your questions. Bye, everyone.